What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie988 coming at you live once again through the power of that internet. And I got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about today, so let's get started. This is one of my vlogging videos. If you're unfamiliar with the series, I call them rambling videos because I pretty much just do talk about whatever comes to the top of my mind, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff today. If you're not interested in that, don't worry. There's plenty of other videos on my channel you can watch that aren't just going to be my fat ass sitting and talking. But as you guys know, yesterday I gave away a copy of Saints Row the 4th. The email code just got sent out. I was expecting like 5,000 entries. We got 14,600 entries, and unfortunately only one person got to win one of those codes, which is really frustrating because I wish I had codes for everybody that wanted one. I really do. But I paid for that code out of my own pocket, and I actually, funny story, I pre-ordered on Green Man Gaming back in June when they had a really good deal. I got the game for like $37. But then I realized it didn't come with all of the DLC, and I wanted to get all of the DLC because I really liked the game. So I thought my mistake could be someone's good fortune. I went ahead and pre-ordered on Steam to get a full version of the game, and in doing so, with all of the DLC, was able to give away that copy with all of the DLC except the Steam DLC. And I think that was very cool. I hope whoever's got it is enjoying it and is playing it right now and is having the best of time. I haven't heard back from them yet. I just checked my email and nothing yet, but hopefully they're installing right now and having a good time. I got a chance to play it last night, and it's funny. A lot of people on Twitter seem to dislike the series for some reason, but it's like exactly what I want to do with the game. Like it's exact. Like I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's so crazy and so over the top. It's like what I envisioned Grand Theft Auto would be by the time they got to 4 or 5, you know? When I was playing Grand Theft Auto 3 when it first came out, I thought to myself, man, one day this is going to be wacky and crazy and be flying tanks and shooting superpowers, and that's what this game is. So yeah, I think it's going to be nice to get that out of my system so that I can, when GTA 5 drops, I can concentrate on a much more serious game. It kind of disturbs me that it's PlayStation or Xbox only. I really wish that PC port was here because I really do prefer playing on my PC these days. That way I can work sporadically, work, play. But that's fine, whatever. We're now 5 weeks away from the wedding. I originally would have said 6, but apparently I miscounted. So I have about I have about 5 weekends before that's the day that I'm standing and getting married, which is pretty terrifying for a lot of different reasons. Number one, I didn't lose the weight that I wanted to lose before that day, so we had to order a suit coat, a little bigger than I would have liked. I did not do as well as on my diet as I would have liked, though I'm crash dieting between now and the wedding as hard as I can. I'm back on low carb. I've eaten keto. I had a bowl of shrimp for breakfast this morning. I'm just going to keep focusing on it, eating my multivitamins, and doing my best. And I feel really good already, even after just 24 hours. So I'm hoping at the end of these 5 weeks, I'm going to feel really good. The downside is that this hip, whatever I did to this hip, is still not healed correctly. And I've got a doctor's appointment to follow up on it. But I've run entirely out of painkillers, and man, it's unbearable walking on it. But I have to realize something. I'm 40 years old almost. I'm 39 years old. And I weigh 500 some pounds, and I have weighed almost 600 pounds. And it's a miracle that I'm walking at all. That's the thing that I'm so grateful for, because I see these videos on Discovery and YouTube, and I get letters from people who are bedridden, who've lost their ability to walk, who've lost their ability to do just about anything, and it makes me so grateful that I haven't snapped that leg, with all this weight on it, or I haven't completely ruined those knees. Arthritis is setting in, but I can still use them at least. I may not be running a marathon anytime soon. Hell, I may not be walking around the block anytime soon, but at least I can get back and forth to the kitchen. Like I complain to my girlfriend, I complain to my friends, oh, I'm in so much pain, it's so miserable. But man, we all have to stop, not just me, but we all have to stop to realize that we're so lucky to be alive. We're so lucky to have our health. We're so lucky to be in relative comfort compared to other people in the world, and especially compared to the history of the world. We're such lucky people to live in these times, and I hope for just a minute you along with me can see that and understand that and agree that you're a lucky person. Things are going great with the fiance. She's got a little bit of the wedding jitters, you know. We're really pushing to get a lot of stuff done between ordering this and ordering that, and getting the clothes and getting the shoes and getting the hat and getting the feet and getting the thing, and you know. It's none of it's easy, you know, but she's doing such a great job. And I was talking to my good friend Matt Rose the other day about the difference a good woman in your life makes. And if for those of you who don't know this about me, I'm just going to go and tell you the character I play on YouTube, and I'm not talking about Francis. The person I play on YouTube, Boogie to 988, is a really great guy, and it's the guy I aspire to be. And most of my friends would tell you that the videos when I vlog and I talk to you directly, and I'm me and I'm doing my serious videos, it's pretty much me. But I always feel like it's a character because it's the person I want to be. But when you really get down to what's going on up here, I'm fucking crazy. Like, I'm shithouse rat crazy. And we don't really talk about that much. But I suffer from anxiety disorder, and I suffer from PTSD, and I suffer from depression, and I suffer from anger issues. And every day is a bit of a challenge for me. Now, there's people out there who are suffering a million times worse than me. And I'm grateful that these are my only problems. Don't get me wrong. But I realized how much I've healed in the past 3 years, and I realized how much of that I owe to having lived with my fiance and have her take care of so many things and take care of my life so that I could concentrate on my YouTube channel, which has become so widely successful, and allow me to concentrate on losing weight. And I've lost, I mean, again, we've lost 60 some pounds. That's miraculous for me, for my biggest. And then to concentrate on getting better, you know, like getting my mind in the right place. It's been phenomenal, and I have no reservations about marrying that woman. I can't wait. I wish I could marry her even quicker. 5 weeks is too long to wait. It's going to be a scary 5 weeks because I'm constantly convinced she's going to figure out that it's not the right decision for her. She's going to fucking flee. But well, you know, at least I'll have you guys to comfort me if and when that ever happens. But everything is going great right now. I've got more video games than I can find time to play. I've been playing Little Big Planet on the Vita. I've been playing Mario and Luigi on my 3DS, and of course Animal Crossing. I've been playing Saints Row now on the PC. I just got into the Hearthstone beta, which is phenomenal. It's like everything I wanted it to be. It's one of the best games I've ever played, and all I want to do is play it. And I have to make a decision when I turn off this camera to go play Saints Row or Hearthstone. It's going to be one of the hardest decisions I'll ever make because I don't know what to do. So I really want to get my daily quest done in Hearthstone, but I really, really want to blow more shit up. First world problems. We're some lucky motherfuckers, I'll tell you that. We're some lucky sons of bitches. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Congratulations to the guy who won Saints Row 4. I wish I had a game code for every single one of you. I think I'm going to do more giveaways like that in the future. It was so successful. People were so grateful, and I'm so grateful to be able to pay you guys back for all the wonderful changes you've made in my life. I tried in the past to get developers to give me codes to give away and to give me stuff, and it just didn't work because I'm not really a hardcore gaming channel. You know, I'm like not a Call of Duty commentator, so they're not big on it. I think I can start affording to spend some money on you guys, and I probably really should be because you guys have provided the opportunity for me to have a good amount of money. Hell, you paid for my wedding. I mean, her parents paid for most of the wedding, but you paid for a large portion of the wedding, and it's been phenomenal. And I'm so happy. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything you provide for me. Thank you so much for viewing my videos. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you so much for giving me a wonderful life. And that's going to be the keyword for the week, too, by the way. We're 9 minutes and 11 seconds into this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I want to hear what you're thankful for. If you got somebody you want to thank, if you're thankful for something going on in your life, if you're thankful for your first word problems, use the word thank, T-H-A-N-K, in your comment box below, and I'll know that you made it all the way to the end of this rambling video, and I'll love you for it. Talk to you soon. Ooh, I missed a click. I'm going to click again. There we are. Oh, yeah.